Right. A little update on this Facebook security thing. It's quite interesting, really. I've taken a few little measures just to make sure that I don't give away my browser, basically. Because, like, as you may well be aware, at the very, very top of your browser window, it will give away the actual browser type that one is using. So I've removed that from the actual screenshot here just for security purposes. Now, back to this Facebook security team. I'm a member on a group here on Facebook, which is got to do with Linux from source, basically, like innocuous group, like nothing, not like it's a pretty specialist field, basically. And one of our friends here has found a little problem anyway, like, but with his scripts, like Chris, fair play, like, you know, you're doing a lot of good work there, and hopefully you don't burn yourself out trying to get your scripts up and running. Like, you know, don't forget to take a little bit of a break every now and again, but you're doing some fantastic work there, Chris, and I'm really, really glad I joined the group, and I'm glad I'm following along, even though I'm not really at all your guys' levels with the Linux subsystem and actually building the stuff from source. But look, I'll get there eventually, like when I get a spare computer. I actually need all my computers as they are just for the moment. But anyway, Chris just realised that something was going on wrong with his scripts, and I comment back into him, like asking him about what the error was in one of his questions that's usually asked when you go join a group. And I got Anatoly and Gursky tagged me in, and how can I make friends with you? So basically, yeah, well, usually I try to check out people anyway, like especially if they want to become friends with me on Facebook. And I hovered over Anatoly's name, and Anatoly comes up here, and Gerente General at Facebook Security. Now, that for me rang a few little alarm bells, because I had actually done a few videos on Facebook security previously. One video was to outline some of the issues around what was found on the internet, basically, about this Facebook security team, which a lot of people were going on about, and they were getting a little bit riled up about how they couldn't remove these people, because, like, usually if you want to block somebody on Facebook, you just go and you block them, and there's usually no questions asked. But like, some genius found that this Facebook security team, any member of that, anyone that was that was like basically proclaiming themselves as Facebook security, could not be removed from their friends list. So Anatoly N. Gursky turns up here on this obscure little group, and basically he's asking Jimmy, how can I make friends with you? He says, hold on, one cotton pick a minute, like, if you're part of a Facebook security team, and basically I've opened it up in a window afterwards, and we can see it over here. This is Facebook security. So at Facebook we use a combination of automated and manual systems to help scams, to detect scams before you see them. Right? And he's linking, Anatoly is linking directly into this group, so I have no other option to believe that he's actually part of this group. Facebook security, the elusive Facebook security, two-factor authentication for Facebook, now easier to set up. So Facebook security, CBS is monitoring this morning, shed light on Better Business Bureau's report of lottery and sweepstakes scams. If you see a scam on Facebook, report it using our guidelines. And you know, it looks like a sort of legit group, you know, semi-legit. Like, but what I found out about Facebook security over the last couple of years is anything but innocuous. Like, because a lot of these people who are involved with this particular group, it's not possible to block them. So my question is, why is Anatoly, who, as when we hover over his name, and you can see here quite clearly, Geronto General at Facebook Security, why is he asking, how can we be friends? Like, I mean, anybody who's on Facebook, I mean, this dude, if it's a dude, even if it is a dude, he's got 1,224 friends. And he's asking me, how can I make friends with you? You know? What does that mean? I mean, somebody who's got that many friends on Facebook and he doesn't know how to make friends on Facebook? Not that I accept it, because I don't accept any more friend requests on Facebook, but that's just a personal choice, because I have my reasons, and I'm not going to go into them right now. Like, but this is too weird, So this was just meant to be a short little video, just to document this and just to get it on tape. And I'll probably stick this up on YouTube just for the records. Like, you know, I have no idea why he's trying to contact me, or why he's even asking me, or she, how to make friends. You know, especially with, like, when you've got like what is it, 1,224 friends, and how do I make friends with you? That's too weird. Anyway, look, what I done was, I responded to him basically, and I says, Anatoly, you can PM me anytime, because anybody can PM me, like, you know, and that I keep it that way. Like, you know, I keep my profile open, because I need to be there for people, even though I don't accept them onto my contact list, like, you know. And I just told him, I don't accept any more friend requests on Facebook, as I need to keep my contact list around 100 only, which to me is a respectable number, because any more than that and my feed gets corrupted by nonsense, basically, and I cease to get important posts from the groups I follow. By the way, I see a pop-up on your reference, Facebook security. I did a video on that a while back, on how to remove Facebook security. So while I don't accept any more contact requests from anyone, I especially don't accept contact requests from anyone remotely referencing Facebook security. So a couple of videos that I did do on how to block Facebook security are up on YouTube, and there was another one, FB Security Team Exposed, and you can find them if you do a little bit of a search, I'm sure. I'll probably put a link up, maybe I'll put a link up to those videos as well too, so you can get the background of it, like, you know. But I just thought this was really weird on such an obscure little group to be getting responses from people like that. It's just all too weird. But anyway, look, this is just for documentation purposes, so if you do see this video, just thanks for watching, and it's not really for any purpose, really, just for documentation purposes. So I don't even suggest you share it around, because do you know what, it's not worth it. Thank you, bye bye.